What is good, everybody? It's your boy DJ2K with two underscores, back yet again with another banger build video. What's up, y'all? Man, it's been a while since we last spoke, I think a few weeks now, but I did drop my 6'5 shooting guard build. If you want to check it out, go back to my YouTube channel, DJ2K with two underscores, and the most recent build video you'll see is my 6'5 shooting guard two-way three-point slasher. Now today though, I wanted to share with y'all my new build that I'm using here in Season 5. And as you can see, it is similar to that shooting guard, the two-way three-point slasher, but a little bit different tweaks. And I'm going to go ahead and hop into this build and show you why this is such a great build to use. As you can see, y'all, I did go with the point guard position. Still 6'5", and we went with the weight at 216 with a wingspan at 6'5". And as you can see here on the detailed view with the max attribute potentials, you can see the different attributes that you can get max to, and as well as the possible badges down below. Now you can see on the far right, the body type potential is going to start out with toned. You'll go to broad, and then you'll also get that shredded body type. And as you can see, all of my builds typically have this shredded body type. It is, in my opinion, the meta body type to use, so I always try to get that for my builds. Let's go ahead and hop into the attributes and get started here today. Now, a couple of really important things to note here, y'all, is that I wanted to go with this build with absolute maxed out shooting, which with this build, if you do have at least 10 cap breakers, you will be able to get 99 mid-range shot and 99 three-point shot on a 6'5 build. As you can see here, we will start off with a 94 mid-range plus 5 cap breakers, get you to 99. And then plus 5 to three-point shot will get you 99, and this will unlock legend badges for all shooting. So you'll get every single shooting badge on legend. Now, the only badge you will not get is that mini marksman, just because you are 6'5" and you have to be 6'3" or shorter. But definitely shooting is the main centerpiece of this build, as you can see here. Now, moving forward to some of our higher attributes, I always like to max out physicals. I'm leaning more towards like physicals being really an important piece. I've noticed that this game has like the dynamics of physical players. If you're fast, if you have quick agility, if you're strong, you get a lot of different animations. So I went with a 92 speed on this build. It does give you Hall of Fame slippery off ball right off the bat, and you do get an 88 agility as well, which I think is a nice sweet spot. You may want to look into maybe having agility a little bit higher this year. I've noticed that agility is slightly more coveted this year with those quick launches in all directions, so agility might be something you want to go a little bit higher than speed, in my opinion. We might see that in my future builds, but it will unlock a couple of badges for defensive purposes. And then we do get that 65 strength. I always think it's important to have a little bit of strength on your player. So you may disagree, but for me personally, I do get to see some more bumped animations the higher the strength is. So I went with the 65 there. You will get a silver strong handle badge with the 65 paired with ball handling. And then we also went with a 67 vertical as well. Now this is to help unlock pogo stick and posterizer on a build that has 99 shooting for all capabilities. So we do also unlock the posterizer, but we'll get into that in a second. I would say after that, let's touch on the defense. So really what my player for this build wanted to be is a not lights out shooter and a defensive menace on the other side of the court. You can see we do have an 86 perimeter defense here on this build, which gets you silver challenger, silver on-ball menace, silver pick dodger, and gold off-ball pest. You will also get an 86 steal off the bat with no cap breakers applied, which will give you silver glove and gold interceptor. And if you've used gold interceptor before, it is pretty OP. I think that's a good sweet spot there. We do round it out with the 46 interior, just additional attributes, and then a 36 block, which you do have room for improvement with cap breakers there. Now moving forward, since we are a point guard, we did have to get at least a 71 pass accuracy. This unlocks the silver dimer, but it will also unlock the Austin Reeves pass animation, which in my opinion, for lower pass accuracy attributes that are on builds, the Austin Reeves is pretty dang good. You only need a 70 pass accuracy for it, and I don't really get a lot of steals, turnovers from other teams stealing the ball. So pass accuracy 71, that'll help you get Austin Reeves and the silver dimer. You do also get bronze break starter and bronze versatile visionary. Now we do get a 75 ball handle, which you might think is a little bit low for a point guard build, but this does unlock pretty much all the OP SIGs that you need, at least for me. You will get the Vince Carter step back. You will get good escape moves, being able to get the Jimmy Butler escape, which I know people spam that. This is a good build to spam it on because you can get wide open on shots. So you get the 75 ball handle. Then you also get a 77 speed with ball to unlock that silver lightning launch. Moving forward here, let's talk about the finishing. You will get a 79 close shot on this build, which will get you silver float game, and that bronze paint prodigy, a 60 driving layup, and then you also get a 73 driving dunk. Now, the driving dunk is a good place to use for cap breakers. We'll go on the cap breaker screen here in a second so you can see what you have the potential to unlock to. But essentially with this build, if you do get over about 15 to 20 cap breakers, you will be also able to unlock contact dunks on the pro level on a build that has 99 three-pointer and 99 mid-range. But you'll get bronze posterizer and silver aerial wizard off the bat. I always go with the 40 at least on standing dunk because you are tall enough to dunk under the basket. So I always like to unlock those extra animations when I can. To wrap up the build, you do also get a 60 offensive rebound. Now, this will unlock bronze box out beast and bronze rebound chaser, getting that 60 offensive rebound. I did try to go 60 defensive rebound because I think personally for a guard, defensive rebound is probably more valuable, but it wouldn't let me essentially get at least to a 60. So I went with the 60 offensive rebound, but you do get some pretty nice putback animations as well. But these are the attribute ratings of this build, the 6'5", 216, 6'5 wingspan point guard. Let's see what it gives us. All right, y'all, and as you can see, you're going to get shades of Hersey Hawkins from the 1991-1992 76ers. You're also going to get the all-time Derek Harper from the Mavericks, and then look at this. You're going to get that 2016-2017 Stephen Curry shade, which if you watch hoops, you know that back in that day, that was the Warriors' heyday, and they were popping off. You can see on the top right, go-to badges are going to be set shot specialists on Hall of Fame to start, with slippery off ball on Hall of Fame, and then limitless range at gold. Now, again, with those cap breakers, applying 5 to 99 three-point shot, you're going to get all legend shooting badges, so that is going to go up. Top attributes are A+ mid-range, A+ three-point shot, and an A speed. Now, the strengths, elbow jumper stays unlocked, super accurate three-point shooter, faster than most opponents, great instincts for takeaways, and with this build, I did have a couple weaknesses. If you have been tuning in recently, I've been getting the no weaknesses to report lately on my builds. But for this build, if you take a look at the weaknesses, unable to convert in traffic. I mean, you have a 73 driving dunk and you have standing dunk capability. So I don't really agree with that weakness there. Plus, with cap breakers, you are going to get contact dunks. So I don't know what that necessarily means. Now, ball magnet, not a distributor. Again, 71 pass accuracy is plenty. So I kind of disagree with the weaknesses that 2K puts on some of these builds, but hey, it is what it is. Now let's go ahead and proceed forward and see what our cap breaker allocations and potential look like. All right, y'all, so we're back again on this screen here. As you can see, I do have 11 cap breakers. I have been grinding pretty hard. I know that's not, probably people have 20 right now, but hey, 11 is pretty good for a solo player that hasn't been in a crew all year. But you get those 11 cap breakers, and again, I would recommend going +5 to mid-range and 99 mid-range, and +5 to 99 three-pointer. And you're probably like, DJ, why are you putting 99 shooting on mid-range when 99 three-point shot unlocks all the badges? I mean, this year, midi pull-ups and midi fades are so OP with tempo shooting. You could literally close your eyes and be able to green a shot with 99 shooting. So I went with the easiest possible route. I'm a shooter. I like shooting. I like running on the break, getting threes. And, man, I rarely miss. I think I'm shooting 85% on this build right now. And the cheating allegations are definitely coming through. So I can understand. But the 99 shooting is just so OP. I would definitely try looking into that. As you can also see, so that would be 10 cap breakers there. For future cap breakers, I would go build specialization on defense for this build. So defensive specialization is going to help you out, help you make you a little bit more of a two-way player. And in terms of the specialization, I would go +2 to steal, because then if you have one more cap breaker left over, you can add another one to steal, and that's going to give you 92 steal overall, which will give you gold glove. And if you know how to time steals, it is very, very helpful. And I do want to make this a two-way player, so that's why you get that two-way off-screen shooter name. Also, moving forward here, a couple of other ways you can do cap breakers. You can also go +5 here to perimeter defense, which will give you gold on ball menace. So that's nice. If you have +2 to badges, you can also get legend on ball menace. Another one is +5 to strength here, which could also unlock gold immovable enforcer. But other than that, man, this is my new two-way off-screen shooter build. Now, with the cap breakers that you apply to driving dunk, let me touch on those as well. Driving dunk is another place for good cap breaker allocations. If you did +4 to driving dunk, it would get you to an 89 driving dunk, plus another 3-2 vertical here. That's going to unlock those pro contact dunks. Once you start applying cap breakers to driving dunk, it will actually change your build name to a two-way, three-level scorer at the point guard position. That just speaks to me that you are a complete all-around player, but you also know you have 99 shooting, and you also get contact dunks on this build, man. Other than that, I appreciate y'all boys for joining and tuning in here today. Please drop a like, hit that sub button. It does not cost anything. Also, drop a comment down below of how you would change this build or what your thoughts are on this build. You know, I'm always open to collaboration if it's respectful. I want to make sure y'all keep coming back to the channel. So again, please hit that sub button. Other than that, y'all boys, I am out again. And until next time, peace.